Hi and welcome to Blockchain with V. So today we're going to be covering ENS. ENS allows a user to enter a name in place of an Ethereum address. This name will then get translated to an address on the back end. It can also be translated to other data that is also associated with that name. What is ENS? Let's start with a use case. Ethereum addresses are practically impossible to remember, very easy to lose and to mistype. Think of ENS like DNS. Instead of having to remember the IP address of Google, you just remember google.com. Instead of having google.com, you'd have google.eth. And a really cool thing about ENS is that you can have any level of subdomains. So we can have v.google.ens or vswallet.v.google.ens. Top level domains, so the google.eth, have to be at least 7 characters long, although they do have an update coming soonish to allow for a little bit more freedom with name choosing. ENS also allows for the linking of other data to a username, so not just an address, but also text, metadata, content hashes, which is a quick and easy way to link other aspects of the user's data to their username. So what does ENS enable? It enables domains like mydap.eth and subdomains like v.mydap.eth. It also allows for reverse lookups, as in address in, name out, and of course forward lookups, name in, address out. It also allows for a better UX. It also allows for .eth on mainnet and .test on most testnets. So, how does it work? This is a non-technical description, and if you want to dive into a little bit more of the coding side of things, I have an article and a code base linked in the description. So, ENS has 3 main contracts that we need to worry about. It has registrars, registries, and resolvers. Registrars are the governance, so they handle auctioning, buying, renewals, selling of top-level domains. Then you get the registry. The registry handles the storage. So it stores the owner, the resolver address, and the time to live for domains, subdomains, sub-subdomains, the whole tree. Then you get resolvers. Resolvers are what actually gives you the name when you put in the address, or vice versa. A note on reverse resolving, so when you put in an address to get a name, you should always forward resolve it, so check that the name is actually linked to that address. Because of the way you claim ownership of an address, for reverse resolving is public, so they can't guarantee it's correct, so you should always forward resolve it. Thank you so much for coming, and if you'd like to leave a comment, please use my hashtags. They just make it much easier to find things and organize things. So there's hashtag crit for critique, so if you think something was wrong, please provide proof. If you think I didn't explain something sufficiently, or if you would have liked something to be explained in more detail, please use that. Then there's conversation. So that's for anything you would like to talk about, questions you have that weren't answered, or anything like that. And then there's hashtag ideas. So this is if you would like me to do a video on something, or if you feel like there could be a part 2 or whatever, please use these hashtags. It makes my life so much easier. Thank you so much for coming, and I will see you guys next time.